everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about the Precise V5 Pilot Premium Rolling Ink Pens that are 0.5 millimeter extra fine. I love Precise V5 pens. They are always wonderful to work with. And this is the Deco Collection that has been updated. If you guys have been around on the Esterlin channel for a while, we have done a review previously on one of the older versions that didn't have this many colors. It didn't come with the light lime green, it didn't come with yellow, and I don't believe it came with the pink either, or the orange. So we're going to be trying out all new colors today, and I'm going to let you know if I think it's worth purchasing or not. This was about $6 to $7 at my local grocery store, so I want to really make sure that this actually works really well. This is the black pen, and I love the designs on them, and I love the colors that they chose for the black pen's barrel. It's really pretty. The cap can go on the back so you don't lose it. You can see the little inkwell right there, and that's how thin the pen is. It has a metal tip. I personally am a very heavy-handed writer, so when I saw that the tip was this thin and long, I was a little nervous that I might bend or break it while writing. So at first I tried to be kind of gentle with it, but then I was like, you know what, we really want to test this. So I started writing a little bit more normally, and I did not have any issues with bending or breakage, and it actually wrote really well. And this is the blue. It's not really like a ballpoint pen kind of blue, like one of those vibrant ones that you usually see. This is more of a muted blue, kind of like denim. I really like the way this writes. It's so smooth and the ink comes out so beautifully. I've had only the best experiences with these kinds of pens, and they were made in Japan, which I think is pretty interesting. Up next we have our purple pen, and I know it looks pretty similar to the blue one, but this purple is gorgeous. It's closer to the outside purple of the design rather than a really deep dark purple, but it's really beautiful. I personally love this purple. It's very vibrant, and honestly all of the colors in this collection are. I really wasn't expecting that, especially when we get to the yellow and the orange. I can't wait to show you guys how that looks. This is the light blue pen that comes in the collection. And you would think, oh, 2 blue pens, why would you need that? Trust me, this one is so beautiful. You honestly can see a big difference, and if you are someone who likes to journal and likes having kind of like a monochrome layout with different variations of the same kind of color, this collection is perfect for you. Up next we have the lime green color, which I was pretty excited about. I have not seen this color before in the Precise V5 Pilot Collection personally, and I was super excited to try it out. I was wondering if it was going to be as bright and vibrant as it looks in the barrel there, but it did not disappoint. Look at how gorgeous that green is. It's kind of like a foresty green. It's not really like the bright lime green that you see on the barrel, but it's a beautiful green, and it's easy to read, which is perfect because sometimes some colors are kind of hard to read. Up next we have yellow. Oh my gosh, look at the design on this. It's gorgeous. I love the reds and the blues and the pinks that they put on the barrel, and look at that inkwell. You can see the bright yellow ink in there moving around. It's so pretty, and look at how bright the plastic is. It's a really good indicator of the color that you're going to be seeing in a little bit, because it's not like the bright yellow of the barrel. It's more of like a mustardy yellow, but in a really beautiful way, not like those really dark icky brown yellows that kind of look muddy. This one looks like a lemon almost, and you can see here how gorgeous it's writing, and it's visible, and it's not too light and pastel, so it's something you can honestly be able to read and write with and have an easy time with in general. Up next we have orange, which does look a little red. I was a little nervous at first that it was just going to come out really, really bright red, but it actually was a lot better than I was expecting it personally. I'm not a big fan of orange, it's not my thing, but if I were to journal and need an orange pen that would be good quality for whatever I may be doing, I would pick this pen. It does look kind of red on the screen, and even when I do a close-up later, it might look a little red, but I promise it's more orange in person. So if you're a big orange person, then you probably like that color. We have our red, which is more like a deep crimson color. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. It was so interesting because I thought it was going to be bright red, but it came out more like a maroon type red. You can see it here. It's like almost like blood, I guess, but it's really gorgeous. I love the way it writes. It's not something that would hurt your eyes, because I know some reds are just too bright for me personally, and it kind of hurts my eyes sometimes, but it wrote beautifully. Last but not least, we have this beautiful fuchsia color. It's supposed to be the pink in their line, but it's more of a deep pink with like a purpley tone to it. More like what you would imagine a raspberry color would be, and I love it. I do wish they had more of a pastel pink with it, because I enjoy that color a little bit more. But it's really pretty, and I love the variety that comes in this package. It definitely is worth the money. That's the orange I was talking about, by the way. It looks a little red, doesn't it? But it's definitely worth the money if you're looking for a really cool set of pens with different colors. This is my top recommendation this season for any type of pen. Honestly, it writes beautifully. It's like a gel pen, and it's not anything that would stain your paper. It doesn't go through the back, it doesn't bleed, and I think that's wonderful. And I'm a pretty heavy writer, as you can see. My handwriting may or may not have gone through the paper there, and you can see the outline of what I'd written, but the ink did not go through. So 10 out of 10, I definitely recommend, and I hope you guys enjoy this episode. I will be putting a link in the description for you all to get your own. It is an affiliate link, so if you don't feel uncomfortable with that, please feel free to not use it. Talk to you all later. Bye!